Alright guys, so this is Returnal running on RTX 5090, and we're not even pushing this to the max potential because we haven't even imported DLSS frame gen 4 times yet. We are literally just looking at DLSS 2 times frame gen. Now obviously we'll look at native quality and we will look at 4 times frame gen towards the end of this video if you are interested in seeing what the crazy performance numbers of this card can actually be like. Now, obviously, I would V-Sync this. My monitor's 165 Hertz, so I wouldn't want to run this too crazy like this, because in the end of the day, it doesn't actually do so good, because you get more like stuttering and like screen tearing and stuff, so I wouldn't want to play it like this. But the fact that this game runs this well is just absolutely insane. It looks brilliant. It runs good. Let's get rid of these guys, and let's get rid of this guy. I don't know what my ultra ability is. How do I test it? Oh yeah, you have to press L1 on this controller. Let's get rid of that thing. Okay, you know what? It actually feels easier to play at this kind of frame rate. I originally played this game on PlayStation 5, so this is a nice upgrade for sure, running at over 200 frames per second. Now, let's show you what the settings are though. Let's jump into the settings and let's do some more native performance. So obviously we're running at 4K, and if we go into graphics, you can see we're on quality DLSS at the moment, and we're using frame gen only ×2. We'll go to ×4 because we'll test that. It's just fun to do. And we've got everything on Epic, including ray tracing, everything on the max possible settings that you could possibly want in this game, and it looks very good. But let's turn off DLSS. Can we go to DLAA? There is no DLAA, maybe, in up here. FSR, and okay. Resolution scaling, dynamic resolution. Okay, so we just go off, and we've got that on. So frame gen's now off. This is fully native performance as to what you're getting, and I'm pleased to say this runs and looks really good. And to be honest, with my like personal 4K monitor that I have, or sorry, my 4K TV, considering I've got a 4K TV. This is LG C1 OLED, and I also have, do I have my Saber? I do. Let's do that. And I also have a 160 Hertz monitor that I'm playing on to do this video right now, all connected to the same thing. And basically, I would play this like this if we were running this on... Oh, I don't want to go over there. I kind of want to go in a different direction. If we were running this on my monitor, I would probably use DLSS quality or something to get up to that 165 Hertz. But since we are literally just looking at this from a TV perspective, for me personally, like I'd rather just run it on my really nice TV. I don't really want to go down here. I would leave it like this. I've got a 120 Hertz TV. It caps out at that. Why would I want to do sort of more? There's no reason to. I could run at native performance, 120 Hertz for the majority of the time. Insane, like absolutely insane performance. Like it's just so impressive to me. It's just so impressive. Right, let's go up here, take out some of these enemies. Bang, 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 bang. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of that guy. Let's dodge out the way. I actually, for some reason, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. I did mention this in my PS5 Pro video when I tested this game, that I actually find this game harder than stuff like Lies of P and all the other games. Like, I just find this much more difficult for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's just me, I guess, just how things are. But let's for the sake of it, let's turn on DLSS quality, right? Let's go DLSS quality without frame gen and just see what we're sort of getting performance-wise, because, yeah, we can actually run a benchmark as well. That is an option. So with my 165 Hertz monitor, this is sort of a good point to be at. Now, I would V-Sync this because... like, obviously, you don't really want to be running above your monitor's refresh rate unnecessarily. Sorry, not even above, but you want VSync. Just personally, I like having VSync on. I cannot hit these guys. This is probably easier to melee them, right? Yeah, they do. That does a lot of damage. Okay, well, we messed that up completely. So what's this? Let's grab that. Ooh, interesting. I haven't played this game in a long time. I need to go back and redo this game on PC because it's just amazing. Let's just skip this for now. And off we go this way direction. So yeah, very good game anyway, as I was saying. Good performance, like a few little stutter issues here and there, which I'm kind of surprised by. It's kind of sad to see because it is a Sony game, and often they are very well optimized on PC. just get rid of these guys. Sorry, guys, I'm focusing. Oh my god, I always forget how crazy this game gets. I'm already at the beginning. Okay, we actually got out of that somehow. Okay, we're doing well. This is what I mean. It actually feels a lot easier to play on PC because you've just got really high performance. It's really nice. It just feels really like you feel really in control. Well, I feel in control anyway. Let's get rid of that guy, and the last one is here. And boom, there we go. I think we sorted everyone. There we go, look at that. Very well played by myself. I'm happy with that. I didn't take a single bit of damage in that. We got a shotgun. I might just pick that up. To be honest, I completely avoid the shotguns wherever possible because I just don't normally enjoy them. But since we're not doing a full crazy run of this game, I'll just pick it up for now. But anyway, it looks very good. So what about something else? Like obviously, we've injected the new DLSS4. So what about something like performance, which is now very usable because it looks so good? What sort of frame rate do we get? And we get above my monitor's refresh rate, which is nice. So again, I could VSync cap this, and I would pretty much ensure that I'm at 165 or 160, I think my monitor caps out actually, for the majority of the time, which is really good to see. We got 180 frames here. It's very, very good performance. Like, yeah, there's a lot of options you can do. But as promised, we need to take a look at 4 times frame gen. Now, I'm going to like probably lose my save, aren't I, if I quit? So that's kind of annoying. I'll probably end up having to restart. Let's get rid of these enemies first, and then I'll deal with that. What have we got here? We got this. Let's get rid of this guy. And let me see if I can save. So what happens if I go suspend and quit? Suspend and exit. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we are back. Kind of annoyed because I literally recorded this entire segment of the video already because, yeah, my game just decided not to record, which is fun. I really enjoy that. Well, my game didn't decide to not record. I obviously decided to not press the record button. But we're back with DLSS multi-frame gen. We've got it set to 4 times, which obviously looks insane, like in terms of performance. And we're at DLSS quality. So if you want and you've got a 240 hertz 4K monitor, this is the way to play this game. Obviously, you're at 200 frames per second. Oh, by the way, I also died, so there is that. So I had to come back, and I was actually doing really well, and I actually captured, well, I thought I'd captured something that made me look really cool, but it didn't record, so it doesn't matter. No point talking about it, I guess. But anyway, this looks really, really good. Runs really, really, really well. Obviously, we're at DLSS performance, quality, sorry, and we are running 4 times frame gen, and this is what you can expect. It's great. Like, if you've got that 4K, as I said, 240 hertz monitor, you're getting a very, very good experience, and you can VSync it, obviously, through your NVIDIA control panel, and then you've got insane performance with nice stability as well, which is what you want. Now, if you're obviously wanting to go up above this, you can go to something like DLSS Performance, which we'll take a look at in a second. Let's just grab this item. Let's go through some doors and see if we get any stutter issues through doors. Very minor one, not a big deal. Ideally, I'd like to avoid any stutter, but it was at least not crazy in comparison to some. Oh, that's so triggering that I actually messed that up. I'm just rushing. That's why. I don't know why I'm rushing through the game. I should just chill, you know? There's no point rushing. What have we got here? A pistol. You know, I actually don't mind the pistols, to be fair. I actually quite like them. But the shotgun is good. But I actually feel like I'm more used to the pistols, so I'll stick with that. Let's get rid of this guy. And apologies if I stop talking for a bit. I'm just trying to focus. Sometimes I have to in these kind of games. I shouldn't have used my ultra actually, because there's a big boss enemy spawning, or a bigger enemy spawning behind me that it would have been nice to save it to, but I think it's charged anyway, so I think we're okay. Let's get rid of this one. Where is Mr. Boss? And we got a melee. We got to melee him. And he's gone. Easy. Very nice. Very well played by myself. Okay, this is a pretty decent gun. Alright, let's carry on anyway. Let's go to something like DLSS Performance, so you can see what you can get from performance with 4 times frame gen. What crazy FPS. Can we hit the 300s? Not quite. That hasn't really increased much, to be honest. It shows we're obviously CPU bottlenecked, but I bet in some areas of the game we'll get closer. Maybe if we look up at the sky. Okay, no, never mind. You will probably hit it at some point in a certain area of this game. There's a drop there. Let's not do that. And I like having these guns because you can kind of just hold it down. Oh, I wasted that. There's a lot of these things, man. What is going on? Oh, I did not see you. I did not see you at all. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. He's going to attack me. I said it and I did nothing about it. I said it and I just didn't bother to do anything. Get rid of that guy. Okay, this run is not going very well. It must be the performance, guys. It's because we're not getting 300 FPS. That's what I need to play this game. I'm joking, obviously. This looks great. It's nothing to do with the PC. It's all my ability. I'm trash. Right, okay, so 260s. This is great. This is just a more stable version. And obviously, since we're using DLSS4 and I have put in preset K, we are obviously getting, you know, a much better looking image that you would have had before if you were playing with DLSS performance in this game. To be honest, I can hardly tell the difference between how it looks now compared to when we were in quality mode before. This just looks brilliant. Like I can't even tell you what the difference is. So that should speak for itself how good this actually does look. I'm just going to skip past the items. We don't need the items. We're not doing a full playthrough anyway, so it doesn't matter. I probably shouldn't have used that again because Mr. Big Boy is in the middle. I don't know if we're getting like stutter issues because we're just going way above. So if I obviously take this down and I take this, and the other option we have, by the way, is actually no, we can't have no DLSS. So if we go DLSS quality again and go back, but I want to this time, let's just turn off frame gen actually. Let's go back to native res and just play a little bit, and let's cap VSync on. So we can get a nice stable experience, hopefully. I'm probably going to die here. We're not actually hitting 120 hertz though, which is kind of disappointing. So I probably would potentially just use like DLSS quality, because can you leave me alone? I'm trying to make a video and talk. You're bothering me. Just go away. I forgot in this game you've got to basically move constantly. I'm really good. It's the performance, guys. It's the performance. It's not me. It's the performance. All right, let's go to DLSS quality and see if we can get. I just want my 120 at least. That would be ideal. DLSS quality. Hopefully, I don't die now. It'd be kind of annoying, right? That's ready. Let's shoot that. There we go. Okay, we did it. Okay. We're okay. We made it. We made it. There's still a few enemies left, but it's only the little ones. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, my aim is really good, as you can see. Like, I'm so good. There we go. Okay. We made it. We made it. Okay. We are now actually running at where I would like to be at. So for me, I think this is how I'd play, because I don't want to lose frames unnecessarily. I would like to be at 4K 120 in pretty much all instances. We are getting some stutter, like there is some stutter in this game. It's not perfect by any means, which is disappointing to see, but at the same time, it's pretty good performance-wise, especially on this kind of GPU. Like, obviously, as it should be. We should expect better performance than this with this GPU, to be honest. But this is where we're at with modern gaming. I say it every... On that note, I think we should end the video here. Please consider liking and subscribing if you have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you would like to see more games running on this GPU and CPU combo, please do let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.